Good evening, my classy people. How y'all doing? My name is Wayne Bolden. I'm the Speed King, of course. And as always, turn on your closed capture. That way you can see the narrative of the horses that we are analyzing. And of course, if you want our tip sheet for the upcoming Oaks and Kentucky Derby on the 6th and the 7th, we've taken both days. We're going to make two sheets, but it's going to be one price. $20 for the 2 days. We'll give you our top three picks in all of the races for those 2 days. And you can email us at speedking24@yahoo.com. Speedking24. And of course, subscribe, ring the bell, do the things that you always do to support us here. We do appreciate it. Thanks so much. Well, Belmont is back. That's right, Big Sandy over there in Elmont, New York. If you make it there, you can make it anywhere. Well, on Saturday, there is a stake race, the Elusive Quality Stakes, for 4-year-olds and up, going 7 panels on the grass for 100,000, full field of 11. Let's dive right in and see what we can see. Well, 9th race, Belmont Saturday, back on the grass, of course. And the number 1 horse is Penalty. Well, Penalty is a 7-year-old by Blaine, and this gelding has won 4 of 18 starts. The speed figures are a cut or two below, have been beaten by at least 1 or 2 in here, none more famous than the number 7, Snapper Sinclair, trained by Steve Asmussen. Penalty is coming off of a 224-day layoff, reported gelding, and trained by the classy Billy Mott with Jose Ortiz. Now, to me, it's a cut below in this here spot. I don't think the number 1 Penalty is a threat in the win hole, but of course, as always, you can use any horse underneath in the 2nd and 3rd if you're playing exotics, particularly if you're getting a square price and you have an opinion on top. So Penalty we don't like here. We're going to throw the number 1 off our ticket. The number 2 horse, Big Package. Well, this horse has done a really nice job. Big Package, number 2 horse, has 5 wins from 15 starts, 2 seconds and 2/3. Mr. Donk is our trainer here, David Donk, right? And George Velasquez. Oh, Johnny V is in the yards. This horse is by Big Brown. Speed figures are a cut below here, 15-1 on the morning line. The number 2 Big Package we don't like in this spot. The number 3, Proven Strategies. Well, this is a very nice 5-year-old. Has 5 wins from 20 starts, 4 seconds and 2/3. Mark Cassie is our trainer of record. This horse is by Sky Mesa. Mr. Davis is in the arms. Of course, he had a fantastic meet, him and Caramouche over there at Aqueduct. And, you know, this horse is 8-1 on the morning line, and it's very fast, and it's coming off of one of his best races 42, 48 days ago. So I expect the number 3, Proven Strategies, to run pretty big in this spot. I really do. And 8-1 is nothing to sneeze at. This horse will be one of my top 3 picks here, particularly at 8-1. Proven Strategies, to me, has every right to move forward, and to move forward in a very nice way. This 5-year-old by Sky Mesa can flat out run and does like the turf. Now, cutting back from a mile or a mile and 16 to today's distance of 7 furlong, very speedy, going to try to get to the front. I don't think the 7 panels is going to be an issue because he's a speed type horse. So the number 3, Proven Strategy, has all the pluses here, if you ask me. Has the speed, likes the turf, coming off one of his best races in recent tries, 42 days worth of rest. And you got Mark Cassie and Mr. Davis in the arms. I mean, that's a nice combination. 8-1's a beautiful price on the number 3. We like Proven Strategy a bunch here. I probably need to mention Chad Brown has a valid proportion in this race, who has beaten this horse at Monmouth Park last year in an overnight stake race, which was the Red Bank Stakes, right? So again, you know, Chad is in the race. It's on the grass, so you know what that's going to be. We'll get to him shortly, the number 6. But the number 3, Proven Strategies, we do like here, particularly at 8-1. The number 4 horse, Majestic Dunhill. Well, look at this old timer. This 7-year-old gelding has 5 wins from 26 starts. You know, George Weaver is our trainer. I just spoke a little bit about the Jock Carmouche. Nice meat over there. I think he was like 30% at Aqueduct Carmouche. So he's a very, very accomplished rider. And I don't know if he can get it done on the number 4 Majestic Dunhill, who we don't like at all. More of a dirt horse. This horse is not going to beat this field, in my opinion. Particularly nice price at 30-1, but we don't like him. Manny Franco typically rides this horse, but Manny Franco went to the number 6 horse, which is Valid Proportion, Chad Brown's horse. So that was probably an easy call for Manny. Chad on the grass, let me ride for him. So the number 4, Majestic Dunhill, we can throw off the ticket. We don't think he's a threat at all in here. Well, the old Scuttlebuzz, the number 5 horse Scuttlebuzz. What a great name. This 5-year-old is lightly raced with only 16 starts, but has won 6 of them. You can't shake a stick at that. 2 seconds and 3/3. By the factor, Rudy Rodriguez is our trainer, and you got that Hall of Famer, the professional Javier Castellanos in the yards, right? I think this one at 12-1 is a little overmatched here, but you can use the number 5 Scuttlebuzz underneath. We don't like him in the win hole. We're going to throw him out. We talked a little bit about Valid Proportion, which is Valid Proposition, which is Chad Brown, of course. This is a nice horse. 6 wins from 15 starts, 2 seconds and 4/3. Chad Brown is our trainer. The horse is just a nice turf horse. Very honest, hits hard. Came off of a 91-day layoff on April 9th, now coming back in 21 days. So this is the 2nd race off the layoff. Of course, the speed figure in that race he had was very, very nice, being beat by City Man. Manny Franco and Chad Brown is clicking at like a 30-33% combination, jock trainer combination. Valid Proposition is 3-1 on the morning line, and rightly so. Okay, so again, of course, his horse would be one of our top 3 picks. The number 6, Valid Proposition. The number 7, Snapper Sinclair. Well, I mean, I'm just kind of tired of looking at Steve Asmussen or Snapper Sinclair, right? 7 years old, yeah, he's been around a while. 7 wins from 38 starts, 9 seconds, and 4/3 for $1.8 million. Wow. I mean, very useful, right? I mean, almost $2 million for Snapper Sinclair. He's overmatched in here. He's 4-1 on the morning line. That is mind-boggling to me. There's nothing about the number 7, Snapper Sinclair, and it's my guy that I like here. Looks like a dirt horse to me. Been keeping great company, and is almost a $2 million winner. But I don't like Snapper Sinclair in this spot. I'm going to throw the 7 quickly off the ticket. Here's a horse I really wasn't sure what to do with, Taurus Strike. Well, Taurus Strike came by way of England to Todd Pletcher's barn. Again, here is a 5-year-old that has 4 wins from 14 starts, 2 seconds and 2/3. I just didn't know what to do. The horse has 1 race here in the States on February 19th at the fairgrounds. Earned not really a decent speed figure. It was only 5.5 furlongs, coming off of 174 layoff from England to his first race here in the States, which was February 19th. Now the horse is 2nd race off the layoff 70 days ago, going back to 7 furlongs, which he appears to be a 7 furlong specialist. Does have some speed figures over in England that would raise your eyebrow, okay? And you were like, okay, and Irad Ortiz is up, okay? And again, it's Todd Pletcher, and this is the 2nd race here in the States for the number 8, Taurus Strike. So, I just don't know what to do with the number 8, which means I probably should use him on the ticket. Looking to see how this one runs, Taurus Strike. The number 9, well, I kind of got a weakness for this horse, Milton the Monster, of course by Jack Milton. The number 9 horse is trained by John Service, has 14 starts, 4 wins, 2 seconds, and 5 thirds. And again, Frankie Pennington has dropped into Belmont to ride this one. He also coming off of a win at Laurel on April 8th. But this horse doesn't run on the grass. Okay, but the speed figures are phenomenal, and this horse is extremely fast out the gate. Okay, faster than Valid Proposition for sure out the gate. Maybe not as fast as the number 3 horse, Proven Strategies, but the number 9 horse, Milton the Monster, I like this horse surely as a long shot play in here, and I think you really do have to give this horse a chance, as fast as he is with the great speed figures that he has, to at least hit the board here. The number 9, Milton the Monster, again, is a very, very promising horse, just that he hasn't turf, right? And he's 12-1. I think I'm going to somehow work the number 9 in on my ticket here, for sure. Well, American Monarch. American Monarch, lightly raced 4-year-old, 8 starts, 4 wins, 3 seconds, and 1 third. This is a classy Billy Mott doing the signal calling from the booth, and Lascano's in the orange. Here's another one, just like Milton the Monster. Hasn't really run on the grass since 2021, but did keep good company there. But the speed figures are just too low on American Monarch and by American Farrell. So I'm going to throw the number 10, Billy Mott. No, Billy Mott, my guy, off the ticket. We don't like the number 10. The number 11, well, Therapist. Here's a 7-year-old by Fraud, and again, 9 wins from 29 starts. That's pretty good. It's like a third, 3 seconds, and 6 thirds. Classy Christopher Clement is doing the signal calling for sure. This horse comes out of the same Red Bank, not the Red Bank Stakes, but the stake race over there at Aqueduct, Danger's Hour on April 9th, where Valid Proposition ran 3rd, and this horse ran 4th by almost 2 lengths. So he was behind Chad Brown's horse, as most horses usually are on the grass. And the bottom horse, Therapist, isn't a horrible horse. And I think surely you have to use this horse underneath. Now, that was the first time off of a layoff of 154 days when he tackled Valid Proposition. This is the second race off of the layoff, just like Valid Proposition, and coming back in 21 days. I don't like the fact that he's far outside in the 11-hole, Therapist, but again, does get the services of Joel Rosario and not Javier Castellano in here. So again, the number 11 horse, I believe that, you probably have to use this horse underneath somewhere as well. So there's your field of 11. 9th race on Saturday, Elusive Quality Stake race. And, I'm going to try to be a little cute here. I'm going to put the number 9, Milton the Monster, as my top pick and long shot play. Taking on the turf runners in here, but the horse is just so fast, and I just think the horse has a tremendous chance here, particularly at that price, okay? So I'm going to use the number 9, Milton the Monster, as our top pick because of the value, even though I'm asking the horse to do something that he's never done before, which is run on the grass, and to take on very accomplished turf horses like Chad Brown's horse, Valid Proportion, right? And the number 3 horse, Proven Strategies. So our top pick is going to be the number 9, Milton the Monster. Our second pick is going to be Proven Strategies. Again, here's another horse that's 8-1. Both of my top 2 plays are value plays, right? Proven Strategies is 8-1. Got a beautiful last race. Mark Cassie is our trainer, and Davis is in the orange. So at 8-1, I'm willing to give the number 3 Proven Strategies a chance in here, surely, even though he has been beaten before down at Monmouth by Valid Proposition. Chad Brown's horse. So we like the number 9, Milton the Monster, on top at 12-1. And our second pick is the number 3, Proven Strategies, at 8-1. And of course, I would be remiss if I did not put Chad Brown as our third pick. Valid Proposition, second race off the layoff for sure. This horse is really going to run big second time. And it's Chad Brown, it's the grass, it's Belmont opening weekend. And of course, the 6 is going to be very strong at 3-1 in here. Now, the X factor to me is the number 8 horse. Please, y'all tell me what we do with Thoroughbred Stake. I'm going to take a wait-and-see approach for his second race in the States here. The speed figure wasn't that good. It was only 5.5. So I'll take the wait-and-see on the number 8, Thoroughbred Stake, with Todd Pletcher and Irad Ortiz. That combination scares me, but if the horse doesn't have the running lines or the numbers, I'm going to take a wait to see at 6-1. Let me know what you think about the number 8 in here for sure. So our top pick in this race, we're taking, the 9. We're trying to be a little cute, but at 12-1, Milton the Monster looks like a great value play for us, taking on some really nice horses here. So the number 9, 12-1. Then our second pick is Proven Strategies at 8-1. The number 3 horse, who's very fast out the gate. And the number 6, of course, is our third pick. We like those 3 equally. Valid Proposition, Chad Brown is our third pick. So for us, 9, 3, 6. That's right, and the Elusive Quality Stakes at the Big Sandy on Saturday. Let me know what you think. More so, take a peek at Thoroughbred Stake, and maybe you know something that I don't. I just don't know what to do with that horse. So the number 8 and the number 11 are outside horses, but should be using the exactas. So it's 9, 3, 6 for us in the Elusive Quality. Stay classy, y'all. Email us, SpeedKing24 at yahoo.com. Talk with you.